Hey guys, welcome back to Living Life as Luke. Today I'm just going to talk about my mental health journey and my transgender journey all in the same video. Because I think making two separate videos is just because they kind of intertwine into each other. So I'm just going to be doing my diamond art. I'm doing 30 by 30, who knows where the dog is. I've done the paw prints at the bottom. The word is the word dog. And I'm working on this black heart. I'm working on all the black, doing all the black first. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So I think it's kind of like, I'll keep me up. Make more of a fun video. I think me just doing diamond art. I know you can't physically see me doing diamond art, but yeah. So my mental health started bad when I was 22. Now I've had issues with it before, just never knew what they were until I spoke to a doctor about it when I was 22. And I've been struggling for a big one, body dysmorphia for a while. You know, I was always a tomboy growing up. Mum says, I've never liked pink. Mum says as a child I refused to wear something pink. So, and that's not just classifying girls and all that, they're obviously because boys wear pink too, but personally, I just never liked pink. And I'm 28. When I was younger, girls wore pink, boys were blue, blah, 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 blah. It was just the way it was. In that generation. But now it's obviously changed a lot, which I'm very happy to see that it has, and the kids can express themselves. Um, so I sort of started like wondering, not even like, I didn't know if I could become a boy because I didn't know about transgender. So it wasn't something that spoke about when I was growing up and all that there. So I didn't know what transgender. All I knew is I was unhappy being a girl, and I just wished there was some way I could become a boy. Um, so I just was wearing my brother's clothes and stuff. I think for the majority of the time anyway. Or mum let me anyway wear trackies and like from a young age there's like those photos. I mean like tracksuits and stuff and trackies and hoodies and just sort of that thing. And to this day I'm still the same. Very rarely wear jeans. I'm just a wee, well, I suppose, I'm just a wee chap. I just wear my trainers, my hoodies, and my tracksuits, or hoodies, or if they're not tracksuit, hoodies and what, trackies. But yeah, so I took my first overdose when I was 22. I do not remember why. I don't remember how it came about that I thought that I had to do it. But one day I just had this, I just remember having this little voice saying, if you want to change, you've got to do this. So I thought, right, I listened to a little voice, I took an overdose. Obviously ended up in hospital. It wasn't like a major overdose. And I've never overdosed on, like recreational drugs. I've actually never touched a recreational drug in my life. The only is nicotine. It's not working. Why is it not working? I'll optimize it with one probably. There's two cracks in the vape, so. The vape's in charge, so my back of vape. So yeah, basically, yeah, when I was 22, it just went all downhill from there. I never had a bad childhood growing up as far as, well, I can't even remember my childhood, that's the problem. I think with the autism, I just don't have that long-term memory, or when you look at a photo, yeah, oh yeah, I remember doing this, but with me, I'm like, well, the photo's there, so obviously I did it, but I don't remember it. Or I will bring up something that no one else remembers, but I clearly remember. And it could be something small. Like I have this recollection, that's the word. I don't use big words often, so when I try to, they don't come out right. I have this recollection when I was younger, of we were traveling, I think, to a deer park, like a Jedburgh. It's called Jedburgh Deer Park in Scotland. It's where I'm originally from. I moved over to Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland when I was 14 and a half in June 2010. And I think we were traveling there. We were in the car anyway, and we were at a red light. We were at the traffic lights, and the windows were down because it was summer, and this horse made a really, really funny noise, and we all started laughing. And I did laughing apparently for a good half hour after that. But no one else remembers that. No one else remembers that happening apart from me. So I don't know if it really did happen, or it must have. It must have happened if it's in my brain. The thing with autism, I don't understand it fully, but there you can remember some things that people don't remember. So that's a little thing that probably wouldn't be memorable enough funny enough, or memorable enough for to stick in my family's brain, where it has stuck in my brain. Where the only thing I remember at Jedburgh Deer Park, I don't even remember it happening, it's just talked about. So I remember it because it's been talked about a lot. Not that it's been talked about a lot and then I finally remembered it. It's just, well, they keep talking about it and they keep telling the same story. So also it happened was when we got there, the wee piglets were running about and one scratched its backside up against my sister's leg. I don't remember that happening at all. So, but apparently it did. And then also there's tons of photos of us visiting loads of places. I remember some places, but some places I don't remember. I just remember I don't remember anything. I don't remember Jedburgh Deer Park itself. I just photographs and all that there. Mum said that was taken in Jedburgh, and then that was taken in Jedburgh. This was when we were here. This was when we were there. So it was just sort of stuff like that there. And it was like, so yeah, so as far as I'm aware, by mum telling me how it was and all that, my childhood was pretty great. I can't complain. I remember getting a little toys, getting spoiled at Christmas, I don't actually remember. Birthdays are very hard to remember because I always got sick on my birthday. The only birthday party I really remember, and I physically do remember it, is my 11th birthday party. So anyway, back to the whole mental health side of things. I think because of my 11th birthday party, I wasn't actually sick on my birthday, so it was mum threw this big birthday party, and I thought, coming up to my birthday party, I thought my friends weren't my friends anymore because at school they were trying to secretly hand out the invitations. We were in P7, so they were like trying to secretly hand out the invitations to my entire class or year or something. And I thought they didn't want to hang out. They didn't want to be my friends anymore. I came home crying that day apparently. I don't remember doing that, but apparently I came home crying that day and saying that Beck and Beth don't want to be my friends anymore. And it was only because they were trying to hand out my invitations. So to this day, I moved to that school in P4, and from P4, so I was about 8, 9. From that time, we've been friends ever since. So that was around, but yeah. Fast forward to the clock when I was 22 and took first overdose. I was seen by the mental health team. They were like, this first overdose for it's going to be a one-off thing and stuff. Sorry, I had to pause that there because the nurse came to get my tablets. So I'm going to take my tablets while this is my horse tablets. I call it just a vitamin comfort, so I haven't heard of it. But yeah, it's huge. Like, what size is it? It's some sort of multivitamin type thing that I get every day. Ugh. a tablet. Well, that tablet was around 6, but that tablet was, and then this is just pain relief. Yeah, pain relief. So, yeah, so I'll continue talking while I take my tablets. So, because there's like 9 of these little buggers, because they only come in 2 milligrams, and they're Imodium. They're trying to help the stomach content. And I just read this first of all, near my so it's easier than taking tablets. But yeah, so since the age of 22, I started self-harming, and that's when that roller coaster started. A self-harming roller coaster was built. It overdosed the second time within like 24 hours, and then I got put into incest and I got admitted. Into mental health hospital to try and help me out. And things just went from disaster to disaster to disaster. I got let out, I self-harmed, I was put back in, I got let out, I self-harmed. And it was just a constant back and forth battling me self-harming, and I don't know why I do it to this day. At this current day, on the whatever day it is, I go for my phone, I'm recording on it. So sad. So yeah, like, what day is it today? What day is it today?
Today's 12.
12. Right, thank you. Right, so currently on 12th of March 2024 and it's 5 o'clock. So I have been self-harm free for 2 months now. Because come tomorrow, I'll be in here 2 months. That was after having surgery from that previous self-harm. Trying to fix my stomach. So, trying, whatever, need diet. So, big shock, scared me, scared my parents, scared everyone around me. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to go into details of what I did throughout the years of self-harm because I don't want people to like look up this video. I think it's going to be helpful, and then maybe end up giving them my days on new ways to self-harm. So I'm not going to mention anyways. That what I did. But I basically did it because I hate my body. Like I say, I am in the wrong body. I have got breasts. I have got the wrong genitalia. And I'm not happy with it. So yeah. I just, like, see from here downwards, I hate. The only reason why the only bit I like about, like, here downwards, I'm a bloody tongue bar and my lip piercings. And I've got piercings, I've got tattoos just to try and make me like my body a little bit better. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. But I enjoy getting tattoos and piercings anyway. So yeah. So yeah, so I don't know, it's been the past, 7 years, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 6 years, nearly 7 years. The past 27 years, it's been a hell of a long roller coaster at me self-harming and at mental health hospitals, and actually picking up a couple of police charges along the way, which are also right and fine, they're grand, they're not major. I'm not going to tell you how many I had because I had quite a lot. But most of them were dropped because I was not in the right mental state and to understand what I was doing in that situation. So that was fine. My life has been a mess, but I'm going into a residential and nursing home because I need help with my stomach, and it's a mental health unit in the nursing home. So you've got your normal dementia, your nursing, and then you've got these two mental health units, and then around the back you've got learning disability, which honestly, I think I'd be better in a learning disability environment, but because I don't have a severe learning disability and I can talk and communicate, I don't meet the criteria to go in there. So I had no choice going to a nursing home until my stomach's fixed, and then I'll be able to live independently. But there is another one called Autism Initiatives. I don't know if it's in the UK, I don't know if it's everywhere in the UK, but it's in Northern Ireland anyway. And they've got like houses and bungalows and flats and stuff dotted all around Northern Ireland. They've got units, they've got thing whatever. And when I first came into hospital, I said, right, I want somewhere, my own flat, because I've lived independently before. It's just I'm crap with money. I get it, I spend it all in one day, and even though it's supposed to do me 2 weeks, so I need to get paid. It doesn't. So, for example, I got paid at 5. Well, I got paid this morning. I woke up this morning, obviously, at like 5 o'clock, as my body normally wakes me up at. Well, no, well, around 4. I woke up around 4, and then I sent my mum immediately the money that I owed her back, and then money for, because there was a whole palaver on my vape. I broke one vape, but one, I don't know if you can see the one behind me, up there, because I can't see it. This one here. I changed the coil in it, and then it said no optimizer, or check optimizer. So for about a week I couldn't get it to work. And then I was using my backup vape. And then we put this on the charge, and then I went to get it off the charge, or got off the charge. A one-to-one handed it to me, or one of the nurses handed it to me, and she handed it to me like this, and I'm like, where's the other bit? She went, what other bit? I'm like, the bit you actually vape with. This is just a battery. But so she was like, oh, right, okay. And then we couldn't find it, so I was like, Mom, I don't have a vape. So she very kindly came the 45-minute journey, but went across the, luckily we only live across, Mum lived across the road from the vape shop. So the water's changing this, I'm not, there we go. She only lives like, literally like 5 minutes away from a vape shop, and so she went and bought me, I sent her a screenshot. I went, I knew what vape shop she was going to because she got loyalty points for them and stuff. And so I went onto their website. If you're in the UK or Northern Ireland, I don't know if they're UK based or just Northern Ireland, but they are called the Street Vapor, I think. They've changed their name. They used to be just Mist, and then they were something else, and now they're vape on the street, or the street vape or something. I went onto their website and sent Mum 2 vapes that were under £30. I went pick either or, try and get the snow on, which she did. And then she came, went to put battery in, tried it, battery wasn't working, thought it needed charge, the light wasn't coming on, so it was charging. So I took my battery out, my big blue one, because I knew that it was still working, and it situated up, and so it was still turned on, so I knew them batteries were working. That takes one battery, they take 2 batteries, so I just switched the batteries, checked it, and then it started to fire. So it meant that it was the batteries. Mum hopefully went and got a battery today. She remembered. So yeah, and I think I've completely. See, that was like for stressing me out because I didn't have a vape. So you like rushed up here and then giving the vape, and then I was like, And then because I had that blue one sitting next to me, it's a Vapresso Generation 200. I am going to do a future vape video on all my vapes and all my oils, just in case anyone's interested in them. But that one, it's a really good vape. I love my smocks, and then the one I've got 3 vapes now, and I hate odd numbers. Like, I really have like a phobia. I think I have a phobia of odd numbers. I can't have anything odd. Everything has to be even. So yeah. So I've got one coming. I can't even pronounce the name of it because I can't remember the name of it. But it's coming Saturday before vape. It only costs $17.95 off eBay. So I get all my vapes off eBay because they are 10 times cheaper than in the vape shop. Price in the vape shop is $24.99. On eBay it's $16.99. So I accidentally hit my blue vape off thing, and then when I picked it up I pressed the fire button and it started to fire. So dropping the vape somehow connected the optimizer back to the tank, connected the 2 bits he needed for the optimizer to work. Because I tried everything, I YouTubed it, I Googled it and everything, nothing, and I fixed it. So first of all, I was raging because I just spent, I got one to spend £24.99, well £30 because you had to buy a battery for it too. £30 on the vape, the £20 on diesel to get here. So I owed her £50, and I give her £30 every 2 weeks for doing my washing. Because also I can't do my washing in hospital, and she comes and sees me twice a week. So she actually coming today. Yay. So yeah, I think I've completely went off what I was talking about in the video. Anyway, so my mental health has got better. I am obviously on a whack tablets. Well, once I'm on whack tablets, I'm on more tablets for my physical health than I am for my mental health, to be honest with you. I used to be on antidepressant, they took it off me because I don't think I need it anymore. Which I beg to differ because I've had a day like the other day. You would not want to be around me you did not want to be around me on Sunday. My mood was really, really low, and it has not got back up to my normal mood I normally am. But yeah, and that's challenging too. Then you're shouting at everyone, and then you're swearing at them, and you don't mean to. You're just angry, and you don't know why you're angry. So I took 2 settlers, and that put me to sleep, and I woke up and I was semi better. I actually I that day actually the day I actually was in that mood, I filmed what I ate in the day, so that video's on my channel, and what I ate that day I barely ate anything. Where after dinner, if you go back and watch that video, you will see that at dinner time I was able to clear my plate, which meant the sleep helped, but I still didn't feel great. So I'm working on my mental health. So yeah, this video is now 23 minutes long, so I'm going to shut it off there because I can ramble before it turns into like a 1 hour long video. But if there's any topics that you want to know more about or any questions, just leave them down in the comments. And please, if you're struggling with your mental health, speak up about it and do not go down the same path I did, because honestly, it ruined your life. I'm 28 years old and I feel like I've ruined my life. I feel like I don't have some time to repair the last 6 years of my life, basically. So please, please, please get help if you need it. Thanks for watching if you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a hard topic to touch on, but thank you for joining me while I'm Dumb and Devondart. I managed to get the rest of the G done, and the heart I'll show you, and we start.